Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tim.
I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Emily.
And we are playing The Lord of the Rings, the card game, the Angmar Awakened campaign expansion. This is our first re-attempt, hopefully last, of the Weather Hills, the second scenario in the campaign. We've already got everything set up. We've already got our starting hands drawn. So we are ready to go. Get rid of some of this glare. All right. For my starting hand, I ended up with 2 Snowborn Scouts, Ranger Provisions, Veteran Axe Hand, Steward of Gondor, which is awesome, and Secret Vigil. This was my mulligan. My first hand, we each made a few changes to our decks. I added Foe Hammer to mine to get some card draw going. I also added the third weapon, so to make it more likely that I can use Foe Hammer. And I think a couple other tweaks. I know you guys both added some healing stuff to yours, right? So hopefully we can get
Healing and
handle. Oh yeah, and condition removal, right? So we can get rid of that nasty condition on the quest card. All right, so resource phase. Let's go ahead and get our starting resources. Draw a card. I got Beach Bone. So I think I could pay 1 to put Snowborn Scout out, but then that's going to be another round before I'm able to get Steward of Gondor out. So I think I'm just going to save my resources so I can play Steward of Gondor next turn. And that will allow me to get a bunch of these purple cards out then. So I'm playing nothing.
I was doing this guy, Erebor Record Keeper.
Okay.
I will play, I'll discard Elven Light to add a resource to a Noldor hero, which I'll give it to Glorfindel, so I can try to save up for Galdor.
Okay.
And then I'll pay a blue to play Elven Light from my discard pile to draw a card. That's all.
Okay. Did you end up with any cancels?
I have a hasty stroke.
Okay, good. All right. I will choose Protect the Innocent as our quest. We have 1 damage on it right now that carried over from the previous scenario. So we'll see if we can get rid of that. There's no point making the main quest the active quest because it doesn't require progress. So that was one mistake we made last turn. Another mistake was sending everybody. So don't do that.
It ended up being fine. You guys took care of it.
Yeah. But there was no need because we only need 3 progress. Well, 4 now to get that 1 damage off of Protect the Innocent. So, all right. Excuse me. Then you sending anybody, Lizzie?
Yeah.
How much?
Well, 3 for sure.
Okay.
I'm just thinking.
Just have 1 thread in there right now. We need to make sure we remember that the first weather card revealed each round gains surge. I think we might have forgotten that a couple times last time.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. I'm not sure we did it every time.
I'll just do
3? Okay. Emily?
How much are you going to be sending?
I sent none. You're the last one to send. So right now we have 3.
I'll send 7.
Okay.
10.
So we're up to
Trying
10.
to get 4. Trying to get 3.
And R1 will be your
Oh,
blocker
Yeah.
if you need it.
First shields.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Weather. Biting wind. When revealed, assign X damage among characters committed to the quest. X is the number of characters committed to the quest. It is
Is that the
3.
place that gets an extra?
Yes, and then this weathered hilltop gets a resource every time we reveal a weather thing, so that's 2 threat now. So we have to divide or assign 3 damage among characters that are committed to the quest.
Well, whoever knows has 5 health.
Okay.
Be the only one of mine I'd want to put anything on.
All right. I'm gonna put 2 on him then.
2 on him?
My guy only has 3.
Do they have to go?
They can only go on characters committed to the quest. So he's got the most health. He has to take the most damage. All right, and then that gains surge, and it surges into an ancient causeway. 3 threat. When ancient causeway is explored, raise each player's threat by 2. So we're at 5 threat now.
Cornered orc. After cornered orc engages you, it makes an immediate attack.
Okay. That's 2 more, so that's 7. We're not gonna make it.
Sheltered.
Well, we can.
Yeah.
Sheltered Valley. 2 threat. While Shepherd Valley is the active location, it gains response. When Sheltered Valley is explored, heal all damage from 1 character. That's nice. Travel requirement to remove 1 resource token from the mission objective.
Okay.
Interesting. What's this?
Yeah. So we'll have to kill an extra
So it's 2 by.
character.
It's 9.
9. We sent 10.
We need to at least get rid of this.
Yeah.
So I can discard a card.
Well, if we each discard 1, then we'll get rid of that and clear the damage off, protect the innocent, right?
Yeah.
And I guess if someone really doesn't want to, I mean, I have 2 snowborn scouts. I'd rather not get rid of them because they help clear
I can
these
discard
locations
one.
out. All right, we happy with that then? Just making the 3.
Yeah, because we can just keep doing this one. Over
Yeah.
and over again, so.
Okay. And then when that one's whenever we explore a location, we have to reveal, what is it?
2 cards from
It's off of here, right? No,
No, it's on there.
it's on the quest card.
Reveal the top card or top 2 cards if there's 3 people. 3 or
Right.
more.
So we have to reveal 2 cards from the
Resolve
orc
it
deck.
as if it was just revealed.
So we got the Angmar Captain.
Ew.
We don't have to deal with yet. And an Angmar Orc. When revealed, either discard 1 ally from play or reveal an additional encounter card.
Ew. Groovy.
Additional encounter card, or do you want to get rid of your record keeper?
Well, I don't really want to because that's how I was gonna help take somebody. Because he can unexhausted dwarf.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, we only have to take these 2. We can leave the captain in there for
But
now.
he does 2 attacks,
That one does, right?
which isn't great.
But that's okay, because Aragorn can kill him by himself, and then I can just have these 2 defend both attacks, or each attack. So I can take the cornered orc, but we have to decide, are we discarding an ally or revealing another card?
Well, Lizzie's the only one with an ally, so.
Wow, guys.
I mean, if you really think you
How
need him, we'll
many-
just reveal another card.
How many defense does that guy have?
Which one?
The
One?
More orc.
3.
3 defense, 3 health.
Yeah, so you need 6 to kill him.
Just kill it.
Okay. You weren't gonna be able to kill him anyway.
Correct. I couldn't.
Well-
I wouldn't have been able to kill him, but I couldn't do any damage. Like I couldn't. do
After-
anything through.
After Aragorn kills my guy, I can pull him over. All right. So then travel phase. You want to do that one?
We can't do that one because we don't have a resource to.
No, this is the one that doesn't have a travel cost. It's contributing 3 threat and it only takes 2 progress.
Well, this
That one
is
takes
doing
5.
Exponential threat. It's the one that gets an
Yeah,
extra threat.
no, not exponential.
Yeah.
Linear.
It can have more.
That's not what exponential means.
I don't care what it means. You guys do what it meant. Well, this one is my vote because it's only going to get worse the more
Okay.
cards we draw.
That's true, and I can explore. I'm going to be able to put both my Snowborn Scouts out next turn, so I can explore this one just with them. Or maybe I should.
I was gonna say, can they only do one location?
Yeah, they put a progress
Ignore the
on
trackers
a
and
location.
this. Oh,
Yeah. That would be a good one to use your Snowborn Scouts for because then we don't have to pay the travel requirement. We
Right.
still get to use the healing stuff.
Yeah. It's also only 2 threat, and that one's 3.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to use that one now because hardly anybody gets damaged.
Right. I'd say we just. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and travel on this one. And then I will optionally engage the cornered orc, and he'll do an attack, which I will have Halbrad defend. Attacking enemy gets +1. If this destroys a character, raise your threat by 2. So he takes 1 damage. So we put a damage on Protect the Innocent. That gets discarded. And then you're going to take the Angmar Orc. Okay. Combat phase. I think I'll go ahead and spend this to boost her defense just in case. Oh, nope. It's a find shelter side quest, so that was a wasted resource. So 2 attack, she has 2 defense, doesn't take any damage. Who's defending yours?
Dang.
Dane?
Yep. Nothing.
No shadow effect. Okay. And oh, she's exhausted. And then he's got -1 defense because of Aragorn's ability, so he will attack back for 3, which is more than enough to kill him. And then he will pull this Angmar Orc off of you with his other ability. After he participates in an attack that destroys an enemy, choose an enemy not engaged with you and engage that enemy. All right. Refresh. The other thing is, too, is we may not necessarily want to. I think that was one of our other mistakes we made, too, is we just kept clearing those locations as soon as they came out, which meant more and more orcs flooding out. So we may want to just lay off and not fully explore that one this turn.
Okay.
Give us a chance to kill these guys off. Oh, yes. We killed one, so we get a resource on hunting the orcs. And raise threat by 1. And mark off the end of the first round. Resource phase. Draw a card. I got, Descendants of Kings. Nice. Ready X Dunedain characters where you control. X is the number of enemies engaged with you. All right, planning phase, Lizzie.
King under the mountain.
Nice.
And using it. Okay. Put this guy out. For 3.
Who's that?
That
Arid Lewin Minor,
the one
the guy that you want to
comes out
discard.
for free. And done.
Discard Elven Light to trigger Arwen's Rune. Maybe. Give it to Corbin now.
You got another one of those?
No, but
Or does it just...
it always goes back in my hand because you play it from your discard pile. Like the card effect is Elven Light can only be played from your discard pile. So I discard it to trigger Arwen's ability.
Yeah.
And now it's in my discard pile, so now I can play it from my discard pile. Because it says action, return Elven Light to your hand from your discard pile, then draw one card.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice little
Gotcha.
engine back and
It's
forth.
a never ending.
Mm-hmm.
So I will pay a blue resource to play Elven Loot from my light from my discard pile. Draw a card. Unexpected Courage. Nice.
Ooh.
I will
Ding,
play
ding, 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 ding.
Galdor of the Havens for 4.
What's he do again?
After one or more cards are discarded from your hand, draw one card once per round. And he has 2/2/1 stats.
Nice. 4 health.
Yeah, 4 health.
Better for being so species.
I can give you Unexpected Courage, but if I give it to you this round, I won't have any left over to play Hasty Stroke if we need it.
Yeah, just save it then.
Okay. Next time.
All right, I am playing Steward of Gondor onto Halberad for 2, and then I will use it to get 2 back. I will play Snowborn Scout, put a progress on the Ancient Causeway. I'll play another Snowborn Scout, put a progress on the Ancient Causeway, which explores it. Ooh, does that mean we got to do this though?
Probably.
It says active location.
Oh,
After
cool.
the active location is explored. Nice. So this is a way to get rid of them and not having to do that. So this gets explored, but when it is explored, we do have to raise our threat by 2.
I thought something bad happened.
So that is discarded. And then I will pay 2 from Aragorn to play Veteran Axe Hand. And I will pay 1 from Nyasia to play Secret Vigil and put it on this Angmar Captain. So he has -1 threat. And once he's destroyed, we can all reduce our threat by 3. Quest phase.
Uh, 5.
5.
How much progress?
Remember,
does
we
that
don't
grant?
want to.
Yeah, how much progress?
We don't
does
want
that
to
grant
over
location
quest
take?
here.
2.
It takes 5. Are you? Which quest are you making the active? Protect the innocent.
There's 5 in there right now.
Yeah. Well, he's only 2 because of that. So
I'll
there's
send
4 in
2
there right now.
then, I guess.
Okay.
I'll send
I'm only going to be sending Halberad for 2. So
4.
Hmm?
4?
Just remember that we need to be able to.
yeah, we
Too
have
much?
we have to
some.
we have to beat what's in the staging area. We're drawing
Plus
3 more
what's
cards.
coming.
So you want
At
more?
least.
Yeah.
6.
I mean, we sent 10 last time and we only made 1 progress
Oh.
without having to discard cards. So, and we have more in there to start with now.
9.
So that's 11. And I will send 2 for Halberad. He doesn't have to exhaust because I have an enemy engaged with me. So 13. And then we can tweak it with Eowyn if we need to.
Weathered Hilltop. The same one
That's-
that we're.
1 for
at
now.
right
Exposed Ridge. 3 threat. While Exposed Ridge is active, it gains forced at the end of the refresh phase. Each player deals damage to a character they control.
That was the one we started with. Cold from Angmar.
That's
What?
another card, right?
Yep. So, resource token on here and here. And each player deals 1 damage to a hero they control. Attach Cold from Angmar to the current quest. Counts as a condition attachment with the text. Treat each damaged character's printed text box as if it were blank, except for keywords and traits. So I guess since Halberad is already damaged, I'll give it to him.
We can put it on. We can put it on anyone.
Do each of us
A
have to do
hero, yes. Each player deals 1 damage to a hero they control. And then this is now attached to Protect the Innocent, which never goes away. So the only way to get rid of that is with some condition removal.
Guess what I
Good, because I don't have a lot.
Miner of the Iron Hills.
have. Mm-hmm.
But do you have the resources to pay for them?
I will if I use our one's ability to give Orphan extra. He only costs 2.
Okay.
So
And then that
that's-
gains Surge.
Oh.
And we have another Exposed Ridge.
That's not great.
So,
Did we go to any more of those last time after we beat it, the first one?
not that I recall.
Okay. was
I
gonna
think
say,
they
'cause if
all-
we did something.
I think they all came off as shadow cards.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, plus 6 is 12.
1 progress.
And we sent 13. So we make 1.
Yep.
I think that's fine, unless somebody has a card they don't mind discarding.
I mean,
Do
I
we
have a
want to put more
second.
progress on? I thought we were trying to do it.
Well, it
slowly.
takes 5. I mean, I figured next round we'll probably want to clear it. And,
I'll
we got,
save mine for if we.
and we've got a lot of locations, so we're going to have to quest pretty hard next round.
Um,
Emily's still deciding, I think.
I'll do air war.
Okay.
Probably not gonna get to him.
So we had 14 willpower against 12, so we made 2 progress on the Weathered Hilltop. And now we go to travel phase. We already have an active location, so we can't travel. Encounter phase.
I don't want him.
Deciding if I
Just the
do.
captain.
Yeah.
I would not like him either.
Thing
Don't
is,
forget
I
he's
can't
not
chump
close.
block him.
Yeah.
I don't have a resource for Neasia, so I think we'll just hold off on him. And he's 35, so he's not coming at anybody yet. This guy hits for 2, and I need 5 to kill. think who's. I don't mind her text box being blank so much.
Oh, right. So he takes more than 5 to go.
All right, because he takes 6. No,
Is it?
Aragorn's not damaged.
Oh, right.
It's only
just
the damaged
damage.
creatures.
So if I block with her.
Oh wait, we can't do an extra one then, because that's Eowyn. Eowyn was damaged.
Oh, Eowyn's
from-
damaged, right?
from that one thing.
So we don't get the extra progress. Good catch. Yeah, so I'll be able to kill him with Aragorn and, well, actually Aragorn and Halbrad, or Aragorn and Veteran Axe Hand. So we'll have Neasia defend. No shadow effect. Oh, good. Another cold from Angmar.
Nice.
That's
Doesn't
not
have
a shadow.
Was that your shadow card too?
Yeah.
Nice. So I think hopefully that's all of them.
That's 3, so.
Yeah. All right, so she takes no damage, and then we'll let the Veteran Axe Hand chip in. Is Dane injured?
Yeah.
So he doesn't get boosted.
Oh, wait.
Does that change your
When did that happen?
willpower?
When did what happen?
Yeah,
I mean, it
'cause I
happened
guess
during
it
the
would've-
staging. So anything you
Yeah.
sent, is that who you just
It
put it
was-
on, or did he already have a damage?
No, that's who I put it on from that.
Oh, are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, not really.
I think this guy might be a better option.
Yeah.
Or you could just load up on what's his face there.
Yeah, but then he's really close to being dead.
I can heal you eventually once.
All right,
Eventually
so
might come too late.
Aragorn and Veteran Axe Hand team up for 5 damage to kill this guy. And we get another resource on hunting the orcs. Refresh.
Yeah, I think the problem is we have to get orcs out from here to advance because there's not a lot of.
Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 of those cornered orcs in there. So we'll definitely want to try to get that cleared this time. But then at the same time, if we got 2 orcs coming out, we got to be careful that we leave enough up to handle them. All right, resource phase. I'll exhaust Steward of Gondor to give Halbrad 2 more. And draw a card. Ooh, Faramir, sweet. I'll be able to put him out next turn.
Okay. I will discard Unexpected Courage for Erwin's act.
Don't forget to raise threat too.
Give Glorfindel an extra one, and then Galdor lets me draw a card for discarding something. Oh look, another arrow.
The hammers.
Yeah. And then I will pay 2 from Glorfindel to play Miner of the Iron Hills. And after he enters play, choose and discard 1 condition card from play, or attachment from play.
So cold from Angmar is gone, and we get all of our text box stuff back. Our damaged characters.
And Unexpected Courage for you.
Nice. What's going on, Aragorn?
And I don't think I'm going to play Elven Light from my discard this time.
Okay.
I don't really need any extra cards right now. So save the blue resource for something else.
You have a
Doesn't
card, you
have
have a
to
card to pitch.
Be like on top or anything. Yeah, it just says from your discard. Do I have a card to pitch? What do you mean?
For Eowyn.
Oh, I mean I have 2 Airborne Hammersmiths in my hand right now, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, done.
Okay, who you sending on the quest?
So does the rest of you want to do a planning phase?
I was like, I would.
Oh, forgot. Yeah, I'll play Ranger Provisions. Attached to a location. After attached location is explored, the first player adds 1 resource to each of their hero's resource pools. So we'll put that on the active location. So that should, if we get that explored, Emily, you'll get an extra resource on each hero.
Get what explored?
The current active location.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And that's all I can do.
King under the mountain.
Need to get my weapons out.
Well, I'm going to discard this hidden cache.
Nice.
2 resources. To the hero of my choice. That I control. It's going to him because I have a bazillion purple cards. And we'll do this guy. Long-bearded elder.
Done?
I don't know.
Got
Let's
5
go
dwarves
and do
now?
This guy. I do now. I have 6
Nice.
now. Anyone have a topmost attachment they want back?
Nope.
No attachments. I have nothing in my discard pile.
But I don't care because I need people.
Now you're done?
Yup.
He doesn't have any quest power, so. And we are trying to finish it off this time.
I think that'd be a good idea, yeah.
The captain's the only one in there. I'll do
Right now.
2, 5, 9.
Okay. Halbrad will go without exhausting. That's 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 12 in there right now.
3, 4, 5, 8, but possibly -1. Nope, it's a location. We did it. So progress on this.
Okay.
And 8 to the quest.
You're sending 8.
Possibly 8 because if it's not a location, he gets -1.
Okay, so
One
18
location.
against currently 12.
So we got to put a progress on the current location.
Oh, you forgot to say what the current quest is.
Just keep it protected.
Okay. Draw a card.
It's aggressive.
Well,
Ruins.
The sleeve kept coming out.
Ruins of Arnor. 2 threat. After the when revealed effect of a treachery card is cancelled, raise each player's threat by 2.
Okay. Sheltered Valley. We really need those northern trackers, Emily. While Sheltered Valley is the active location, it gains response when Sheltered Valley is explored. Heal all damage from 1 character. Remove a resource token from the mission objective to travel there.
Freezing Blast.
Weather card. Yep.
Doomed 2. Yes.
Doomed 2.
When revealed,
I'm getting the captain.
Okay, good.
remove each damaged character from the quest.
Ooh.
Okay.
So -7.
You don't have anything to cancel?
-2.
I can only cancel shadow cards right now.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So we're down to 9.
I also lost 3.
3.
Yeah.
So we're down to 6.
Yikes.
We're not gonna make it.
happens if we don't?
We had to take that in threat.
Oh.
However much short we are, we
Corner
take
orc.
that much threat. Okay.
That went down.
Yikes. Is
Yes. What do we got?
a lot. Wait, this doesn't go here.
No.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Who do we appreciate?
10, 16,
11. 8 plus 3 is 11.
11,
Plus 6,
17.
17,
19.
19.
Everybody pick a card.
That's why I saved mine and didn't do it last time. We couldn't do it last time. Once we realized we were wrong, but
Beach bone.
Airborne.
So we sent 9. And how much was there?
19.
19. So we gained
9,
10 threat.
Thanks.
42.
46.
So I think we're going to be replaying this one.
Yep.
Shh, don't lose hope yet.
Well, I was going to say we should probably restart.
Oh.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just call it.
that's a scenario ender right there when that happens.
I mean, worst case scenario, we're gonna threat out really quickly, so
Right.
Yeah, but why waste the time doing it when we can
just
reset
to
and
see if we
play
could
again.
do it.
Nah. We haven't even. This next one, if you would have been up here after the end of the last one, this takes 20 progress once we get to the second.
We
thing.
can do that.
And we still have to kill 4 more things.
We can do that.
Emily, not with 4 rounds left. If that, if we get cert or doomed stuff.
Sure, we can.
Emily, you're delusional. Be quiet.
Trust us, we had to do this a lot when we
Yeah.
were playing through that other cycle.
Basically, it was like we got through like half a round and we're like, all right, start over.
Yep. This is unwinnable. All right, so we need an exposed ridge for the active location,
This is.
and we need a one of those in the staging area. We just have 1 damage on protect the innocent, which I think was still right?
Yeah.
My ranger provisions.
We gotta make sure we put the people back in the work pile.
Yeah, so pull out all of the orcs that aren't cornered orcs.
Okay.
Did you find any?
Just one. I put it over here.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Yeah.
These are in the staging area to start.
This one, right? Oh,
No,
that's the active
That's the
one.
active, and then this is in staging.
You shuffle that.
So back down to 30.
Man, I've just gotten 5 dwarfs too. Well, get it again.
But get Northern Tracker this time too.
That's
Well, he was in my hand at the end there. I just
Oh, was
needed
he?
to get enough resources to get him out.
There's no way we would have finished it.
No.
There's none of those Lost in the Woods or Wilderness cards in there anymore, are there?
Lost in the wilderness. What do you
The
mean?
ones the side quest that
Oh,
stole
that-
all our cards.
No, that wasn't just, that was specific to that scenario.
specific.
So we should never see that one again. I don't think, well, it may not have been in the scenario specific encounter set, but it's not
No.
one of the encounter
It was
sets for this
actually
scenario.
awful.
I had 2 air warhammers as my starting hand.
I just really like you.
Immediately
I had a Gandalf along the beat. Which is the one where you attach to a quest, and when you finish it, you get to do stuff. But these quests don't finish. And some other crappy stuff. This is like I saw it as soon as I saw that I had a Gandalf in my
Do
starting
we
hand. I was like, no.
do we have to keep the side quests in our hands?
In your deck? No. Do you want to get rid of yours?
Maybe. I just feel like we're not really gonna have time to do side quests in this scenario.
Probably not.
Well, if they came out during this part, we would.
Yeah. If you could get them out early.
Because we're not doing anything. Like, we don't have to progress either of these quests.
I don't really remember what other cards I was looking at to put in though.
What the heck?
I didn't really
Why
come
is
across
that
any
in
side
my
quests.
There's probably another one in there too then.
It's just fine. If you come across it during the game, just throw it
No,
out.
I
draw
must get
card.
it out now.
These cards don't stick together. Forest snare.
Ooh.
Self-preservation.
Hangmark Captain.
Oh, self-preservation. That's
A test of
great
will.
hand, Emily.
Northern Tracker.
That's a good hand.
No
There
Elven
it
Light.
is. Get out of here. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, I went to go set my deck out and I was like, why does this feel so thick? And the first player token popped out of my deck. I was like,
Ooh, there we go. Sword of Numenor. And Foe Hammer.
Alright. Elrond.
And Steward of Gondor.
Erebor Hammersmith.
Definitely keeping this.
Oh my god.
Steward of
this is
Gondor.
basically-
Same
Sword of
hand.
Numenor. Foe Hammer.
Yeah, I've got Gandalf again.
Ranger of Cardalon. Who I can get out for 1 instead of 4, as long as if I play him after I engage an enemy. And Veteran of Osgiliath.
Interesting.
Sweet.
I got Elrond. About
That's
all
good.
I can speak of.
Okay.
All right. Starting over.
I'm sure there's a pencil for that.
It's too easy. That's admitting that we're terrible.
And card draw is, Ranger Provisions. Nice.
Excuse me.
Resources.
Two.
Oh, Gandalf.
Oh, he's blue.
So normally I would save my purple resource to be able to play Steward of Gondor next turn, but I think it's worth playing it to put Ranger Provisions out, because then when we explore that location, hopefully this round, I'll get that resource back and 2 others. So I'm going to do that. Put that on our active quest. And I think that is all. So I can't play any of these. I mean, I'll play him when I engage an enemy, so that will work. He should be able to help me kill it.
Do you have any extra resources you don't need right now?
Oh, your guy can like take resources from other people.
Take 1 resource, but yeah. Well, this is all I can do.
Didn't sound like you had anything worth playing anyway.
Well, I would have been able to draw a card. That's it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna discard for Arwen's ability. And do I make it blue or green? I can't decide because I need so many of those.
What do you want to get out first?
Well,
Northern
the problem is,
Tracker.
I know, but
So
the
good.
problem is, I'll have enough to get Northern Tracker out next round no matter what. But I also have Test of Will and Hasty Stroke in my hand,
Right.
which always requires extras.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's not even a question, man.
But it's like, you don't know if they're actually gonna be
Questing?
necessary or not.
Yep, I'm not sending anybody.
Okay. 3.
So
10. And active quest is Protect the Innocent. A cornered orc.
Why do we always get that first? Weathered Hilltop.
Just hope we don't get more than 1.
Find shelter.
Ew.
Side quest.
Yeah. 6 progress. The weather is growing steadily worse, and black clouds loom on the horizon. You must find a safe place to shelter, or be caught in the storm. Surge and time 4. After the last time counter is removed from this quest card, each player deals 4 damage to a hero they control, then place 4 more time counters on this card.
Okay.
And the surge is biting wind.
We were so close to not getting any
your
of them.
Surges.
Yeah, do your weather tilt tabs. Assign X damage among characters committed to the quest, X being the number of characters committed to the quest.
This is exactly.
Yeah, literally.
So 3.
Yeah.
So 2 on Glorfy and 1 on Dipper.
And surge. Ancient Causeway. 3 threat. When it's explored, raise each player's threat by 2.
Okay.
That doesn't.
That can go in the discard pile. So
9.
what do we got? 9?
Wow.
And we
it's
sent
almost
10?
exactly.
Sounds familiar.
I can discard one.
I mean,
We need 2 more?
I could discard
need
this.
One more.
We need 1 more to...
Well, I mean 2 more.
Yeah,
among
I already
cards,
discarded
yeah.
one, so you need.
If I discard 1, it'll be Forest Snare, which I feel like will benefit you guys.
Yeah.
So that's up
I'd
to
rather
you.
get rid of this veteran of Osgiliath.
Okay.
Ranger provisions.
Yay. So first player adds 1 resource to each of their heroes' resource pools. That would be
Two of
me.
these idiotic cards. Oh wait, what's he doing in there? Did you
Oh,
grab him from the
I didn't think so.
thing?
Is that one of the work?
Yeah.
Yeah, just shuffle him back into the encounter deck. You got all the 1s over there?
Resource ones? Yes.
I don't know.
What's the other orc card you do? Concealed Orc Camp. While it's the active location, it gains when Concealed Orc Camp is explored. Place 1 resource taken on the mission objective. Oh, that's nice. Travel is the first player searches the encounter deck and discard for an orc enemy and puts it into play and engage with them.
Okay.
It's 2 progress. It's a good Northern Tracker card.
And Angmar Orc, either discard an ally from play or reveal an additional encounter card. We don't have any allies in play, so reveal an additional encounter card.
Make camp. Cool. 6 progress. Surge. Characters cannot be healed. Make camp. After make camp is defeated, each player heals up to 3 damage from a hero they control.
Okay.
And
Another
the
side quest.
surge card is Mysterious Omens. Another side quest. 9 progress. Surge.
That's the good one.
After it becomes the current quest, each player discards 1 random card from their hand.
That's not good.
When it's defeated, remove it from the campaign pool. Then each player may choose one of the following boons and attach it to a hero they control.
Oh.
And then it's got the different boons. But another surge.
Where's my hidden cash in my hand when I...
Cold from Angmar. Weather. When revealed, each player deals 1 damage to a hero they control. Attach, and this is the one that attaches.
Well, I guess that's
and
how I could
makes the
been
damage to people's
using my
text
hidden
blank.
caches before. Just discarding for our A1's ability.
Attach this to the
and
card quest.
they're discarded.
And then everybody deal damage to somebody.
Ew.
I'm gonna put it on Glorfy so it's concealed, or what's the word I'm looking for? Contained to 1 person.
Concealed one.
Oh, but there's also another thing out right now that says characters can't be healed. I think it was one of the side quests.
Yep.
It's the make camp one.
Hmm.
That makes me weary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put mine in.
Just don't forget about their text boxes.
I know. That's why I didn't put it on Dane.
Cover
Even
up
though
their
he
text
has the
box with the
most.
damage marker.
It's okay. Glorfy's extra
I was gonna say we couldn't
negated
use
right
this
now because I
thing.
can't heal people.
All right. Are we finally done resolving the quest
I think so.
so we can travel? Got to be one of these, right?
Yeah.
Can you take the Angmar Orc? I'll take the cornered shadow card for his immediate attack. I'll pay a resource and have her defend.
Are you sure? Because if this is going exactly how we did last time.
Yes.
Emily Joseph.
No.
No. She's talking about she has a
Test of will.
yeah. But
Hasty
can cancel
stroke.
this.
But I
one.
also have a test of will.
Oh.
So, how far back can we go to make all the bad stuff go away?
What are you doing?
I forgot it was in there.
Well, this was the last, like, it came off of the last side quest surge, so it's not really that far back.
So we're
But I'm
canceling
saying,
this?
Can we cancel something further back than that made all that stuff happen?
All
like-
what stuff?
Whoever made us draw an extra encounter card. Because that's where all those side quests came from.
That was the Amar Orca.
So if we cancel his when revealed effect, we don't have any of that stuff.
That was when this guy got revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we didn't have any allies.
Yeah,
to
because you said we
destroy.
don't have any allies. So then I was like, and triggered like
Instead of,
5 new
oh,
cards.
well, let
to
me
come out.
cancel that.
Yeah, because I forgot I had it.
I guess we
You
can
are
do that.
Nobody's perfect.
This is you and your northern tracker all over
I
again.
can
So we didn't.
Go.
So we didn't actually draw these
your
3
northern
side
tracker.
quests or this treachery.
This damage.
So Halberad
So
isn't
whatever
actually
your last damage
damaged.
that you put out is negated.
And just shuffle those back in, I guess.
Perfect.
Well, not perfect, but
It's perfect.
okay. So she defended his immediate attack. No damage.
Yeah, that guy.
And then you're going to optionally engage that one.
Give us cards.
Okay. And then Halberad will defend this one. No shadow effect.
Did you finish doing his first attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just said she takes no damage
Oh.
from it. Or she defends it or whatever.
Who's defending?
Dang.
You got to say what you're doing.
Dang. Attacking enemy gets +1. He's fine still.
No damage?
Correct.
Okay.
If this attack destroys a character, raise your threat by 2.
Okay.
But it didn't.
Actually, I won't be able to pull him off of you. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Well,
I was like, what?
oh, yeah. This guy can kill this one. I forgot. I forgot he could kill him by himself. So Aragorn kills the cornered orc and then pulls that one over to
Again,
me.
exactly.
Not exactly, because we don't have that Angmar captain sitting in there this time. All right, refresh. End of round 1. Raise threat. Resources. Pass start player. Planning phase. Nope, I get a card. Don't forget to draw a card. Another ranger provisions. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I forgot something too. When I engage that enemy, I was going to, and I control at least one Dunedain hero, I was going to spend 1 resource, which he had 1 at that time, to put Ranger of Cardolan into play from your hand under your control. Actually, do I need to do this? I guess I didn't need to do this. I forgot at the end of the round, if Ranger of Cardolan is still in play, shuffle it into its owner's deck.
So, maybe not.
So Yeah, he wouldn't have been worth doing because I didn't need him to do anything. Because he wouldn't have been able to damage the Angmar orc. If I had been able to ready Aragorn, then excuse me, it would have been worth doing. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. We'll edit that out.
Erebor Hammersmith.
Not really. We're raw and unedited here.
Erebor Hammersmith. Get
Well,
your thing out.
Oh, does that let me get a
Where's your ranger provisions?
attachment back? I don't know.
Is it the one you just drew?
It's in my hand.
Well, now it can be in your
So I
hand.
get this back from my discard pile, so now I have 2 ranger provisions.
Legally. This time. And since I played a dwarf, I get to draw a card.
literally no idea what you just said.
Since I played a dwarf, I get to draw a card. Why do you have to be so dumb? Hand.
Does that mean you're not playing anything else?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna discard.
Actually, I guess I'll get him out so I can have 5 people. Draw more cards.
Who out? Say what
the
you're doing.
record keeper guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard Erebor Hammersmith for Arwen's ability. And I'm gonna play Northern Tracker.
Nice.
About time.
Boop. That is all.
Okay. I will play Steward of Gondor onto Halberad for 2. Use it to give him 2. Play Sword of Numenor on Aragorn. So he has +1 attack now. And Ranger provisions on the active location. And that is all.
5 is what I'm sending.
You are sending 5.
Are we trying to avoid exploring this time? What's that attachment on there?
Ranger provisions. Oh. Does it include the active one or just these ones?
His thing, just the ones in the staging area.
Well, yeah, that's fine. We only do this if it's this that gets explored.
No, I'm asking about that one. I'm trying to figure out how much
Oh.
to send.
I thought you were asking because you have to do your northern tracker.
So you sent 5. You're sending Northern Tracker, which puts the
At
progress on
least.
all locations in the staging area.
Are we trying to avoid exploring or not?
Just do it.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
we don't. There's no
Just
orcs out right now, other than the one you have.
Right. I think we might be okay.
Did we declare?
And we'll kind of have some
what's our
control,
active quest? Oh, we don't have any of those side quests.
protect the innocent still.
I'll send. You said 5, Lizzie?
She did.
Are you sending anything?
Just Halbrad, because he doesn't have to
Or
exhaust.
2?
Need to get some allies.
I'll do 8.
That's 13. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in there right now. No, we're pretty sure we won't explore it with that, but that's
I mean,
fine.
I can send Arwen also. I feel like I haven't really been needing to hold her back.
Yeah. Oh, and she's got 3 willpower.
Yeah. I mean, it was really just that one time, the very first time we played, and I didn't even end up having to take anybody because you guys. Ended up, yeah, I had 3 more in there.
So 16. All right.
We ready to roll?
I think so.
Go. Cold from Angmar. Each player
Not.
deals 1 damage to a hero they control. Attach Cold from Angmar to the current quest. Counts as a condition attachment.
Yeah, we know what it
Blah,
does.
blah, 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 blah.
Don't have another test of will.
No, just a hasty stroke.
Okay.
I wish you had a way to move this damage off so I could play Elrond next time.
Well, I would if that card went out.
Well, you could have before the card came out.
I didn't know she needed it off.
I didn't need it off until that card came out, so.
Was that your card?
Oh, I have to
Surge.
search now. 'Cause
And
it was weather.
yep, so that boosts this and boosts this.
Who's the weather card?
I didn't know we had that much weather happen already.
Mm-hmm.
Another weather.
Well, I think we had one fewer, right? Because we thought we had that one last time, but we really didn't.
Well, weather.
Okay.
It's back.
Biting winds. Assign X damage among characters committed to the quest. X is the number of characters committed to the quest.
1.
2.
So that's 3.
So 7 altogether.
7 damage. Well, Halbrad can take another one. So we're down to 6.
He's dead.
5.
I
So
could,
1 less. 2 less.
2 less.
I could put one on Northern Tracker, but then we won't be able to use this thing until that card's gone.
I can't take any more because my guy will be dead. So.
I mean, I could take 1 more, but
We still have 5 left?
yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't. I mean, I guess I technically could take 5. I don't like this.
So that's 3 more.
Yeah. Run him. Have more of him in my deck, so.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4.
So 1 left.
Um,
Either take Halbrad down to 1.
or any of my heroes down to 1. Do you usually use him to defend for anything?
Sometimes, but I try to avoid it.
I mean, Awen, I don't think will ever defend anything.
Right.
So I guess I could put it on her.
Okay.
So no more.
So you're done drawing cards?
Yep.
Okay. Emily?
Tragic Discovery. When revealed, raise each player's threat by the threat of the active location.
Which is 4.
Yikes.
Cornered Orc.
Cool.
All right. So we ended up sending 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we made 3 progress.
Yep.
And what are you doing?
I was getting ready to take that class.
You're going to take them?
I can.
Okay. So you're optionally engaging the cornered orc. He makes an immediate attack.
Hammer time. Okay, good. Attacking enemy gets +1 for each damaged character you control.
Okay.
Which is 1.
So he attacks for 3.
3.
He takes 2 damage. And 1 on Protect the Innocent.
Okay.
Combat phase.
Attacking enemy gets +1, +2 instead if defending character is damaged, which he's not, so he is fine.
No damage.
Correct.
Okay. I'll pay 1 to boost Nausea. Attacking enemy gets +1. If this attack destroys a character, raise your threat by 2. So she takes no damage. Are you attacking your guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna add this card to him, which gives him +2.
What is it?
Durin Song. Gives
Okay.
him +2 everything.
Okay.
So dead.
Gives who +2 everything?
Ori. Because
Ori.
he's attacking
Okay.
the guy. It's my only person left.
Okay. We've killed 2 things so far. And then Aragorn for 4. Halbarad for 2. It's more than enough to kill this guy. So now we've killed 3 orcs.
Yep.
Refresh. Raise threat. End of round 2. Past the start marker. Resource phase. Ooh, another Sword of Numenor.
Honor! You're just in
just
time.
Use
That's good because
Sword of
I can't be
Gondor to
wrong.
give him 2 more. Okay, what you doing, Em?
Miner of the Iron Hills. Remove that
Okay.
condition.
Condition is off. We get our text boxes back.
2 weeks. And
Pause, please. After Aragorn destroyed that orc, I'm going to play Foe Hammer, which is a response. After a hero you control attacks and destroys an enemy, exhaust a weapon card attached to that hero to draw 3 cards. 3 cards, which would have been the other Sword of Numenor, another Faramir, and Faint. And then my actual card draw for this turn is Bjorn. And then that's refreshed. Okay, we're back.
Snowboard. Are you finishing your turn?
I'm done.
You're done,
Are
Em?
you
Yeah.
doing any heal with what's his name?
Yeah.
There's a lot of almost dead people out there.
Actually, you know what? That takes 3.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who's the most dead? That will likely be taking damage again.
He's almost dead. He's almost
That will
dead.
likely be taking damage again. The closest to death that is also most likely to take damage again. None of my people are likely to take damage because they never do anything.
Well, not necessarily because there's that heckin' card that's like put damage on the question characters.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody is liable to take damage.
So yeah, well, anybody that's going to potentially quest.
And anyone that's going to potentially defend. And literally anyone,
Oh,
because
so-
that cool from Angmar card.
Okay, so you healed from,
Glorfindel's ability.
you healed Eowyn.
Special action.
All right, I will play a second Sword of Numenor on Aragorn. And I could play Bjorn, but I'd kind of like to save a red resource for, you don't have a card you could discard to give Aragorn an extra resource? Because then I'd be able to put Bjorn out and still have enough to play Faint.
Yeah, I could do Dwarven Tomb.
Which means I could probably, because Aragorn can one-shot those normal orcs now by himself. So I could probably kill 2 enemies.
I suppose I could do that.
Okay. So I will play. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Never mind. I forgot Neasia's resources can't be used to pay for allies. So if you don't want to do it, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll be able to play him next. Well, next turn, if you can do it, then Aragorn will have enough to play him.
Okay.
Unless something better comes up. All right. And I should be able to get Faramir out next turn as well. I thought I drew another Faramir. Guess I didn't. Maybe I was thinking of last turn. Or last attempt. All right, Lizzie's not playing any cards, so we're on to the quest phase. Emily?
Definitely.
We need 2 more progress. Which one are you making the active quest? Protect the innocent?
Yeah, there's no side quests out.
Okay. No other side quests.
Oh, is that considered a side quest?
Yes.
Definitely her. And yeah. 4, 7.
You said in tracker?
Well, so this one's going to be explored then.
Right.
Actually, 2 of those are going to be explored. These 2 are both done now.
Nice. Anything happen when they're explored?
This one.
This one, each player raises their threat by 2.
We place a resource token on the mission objective.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And you had to bring out an orc to travel to it, so that was a nice one to be able to do with.
Sweet. So we just need to kill 1 more orc, and we can flip that.
2 more, right? Isn't it 6?
Oh yeah. It's number of players plus 3. Yeah, okay. I was thinking it was 5 for some reason. So yeah, we need to kill 2 more orcs.
Cool. So right now we only have 4 in there. Correct?
4 threat, yes.
5. Are you just sending your 1 guy?
Yep.
I'll send 8.
Okay.
I think that should be okay. Well, I'll send her because I can always just chump block with Minor if I need to.
11.
He doesn't really do much now that he's out. Yeah.
Okay. I'll send 2. Oh, except maybe I won't. Because I don't have an enemy engaged with me, so he'll have to exhaust.
Oh.
Of course, he can kill something by himself now. Doesn't need Halbrad's help. But we're also really low on threats, so...
Yeah.
How much are you planning on sending, Lizzie? Quite a bit?
At least 3. That's not quite a bit.
I don't think I'm gonna send anybody.
That I can send and stuff like people.
I mean, we are kind of low right now. Northern Tracker cleared 2 of those locations out.
Yeah,
Of the,
so
oh, you
there's
got to
only-
raise your threat by 2.
Yeah, because we
on
explored that
one.
ancient causeway, was it?
But we also got an extra thing on the mission
Yeah,
objective.
we explored the
For the
mission, the
other
orc
location.
camp, so we got to put a token on the mission.
So 2. Five.
Okay. That's 16. You got any cancel?
Just a hasty stroke
Okay.
for shadow cards.
Draw.
Flame Blast. Weather. Doomed 2. And remove each damaged character from the quest. So we have like literally no questing power now.
Not that one again. They're still exhausted.
Yeah, they're just removed.
They're just removed from the quest.
I have 3.
Okay, well you can take all of mine out.
Which was...
So we have 3 left. Because this is the only other one that sent something.
Oh.
And again, Surge because it's the first weather card.
Mm-hmm.
Cornered Orc. We're all familiar with him.
Mm-hmm. Side quest. Search the ruins. Your enemies lurk somewhere in the decrepit ruins around you, a constant threat until you search them out. Forced, at the end of the refresh phase, raise each player's threat by 2. Response after search the ruins is defeated, reduce each player's threat by 3. Needs 8 progress.
And it surges, right?
Yes, surge. Into another cornered orc.
Cool. I love that so much. Hey, guess what? It's an ice storm.
Hooray.
Whoa. Yes, I love that a lot. When revealed, each player... Did you have cancel? Did you say you did? Or
No.
Just for shadow cards.
Each player assigns X damage among characters they control,
30, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
where X is the number of quest cards in play. Then exhaust each damaged character. So, 3
Each player
assigns X damage
3
to
damage.
the ones they control.
And then exhaust
To
all.
Characters we control?
Characters. Then everyone whose damage is exhausted.
Okay.
Hi, Miner. You served us well. So my starting threat is also 30, but I'm at 39 right now, and you're at 38.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't think there was any ever time that I raised mine that you didn't, right?
I'm not super sure that it matters.
Shouldn't have been.
We'll just
So
give ourselves
We
the
finished
benefit of
2
the doubt.
rounds, so that's 2.
Right.
We had that location that we explored that added 2.
more.
we just
We just had a doomed 2, which adds 2 more.
Yep.
And then we had that one thing that we had to raise it by 4, right? Because we had to raise it for each something.
was that this time or last time?
No, it was just recently.
Yeah, I remember we had to do
Because that's why we're so high, and we're only 2 rounds in.
So what do you add?
That was 4, right?
What?
So 4 from that,
2 from the 2 rounds.
2 from 2 rounds, 2 from doomed.
That's 8. What was the other thing you said? Was there another doomed?
The location
the
that we
location
traveled
that
to
we
that we had to
explored.
raise by 2.
So we should be at 40? What is
think
your
so.
threat at right now?
36.
And what's your starting?
26.
Okay, so I think it's supposed to be 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the number of stuff in
So
there.
minus 7.
Well,
We can pitch cards, but
That's true.
I don't think there's any point.
Because then we'd still have to do 4. You and I would be at 44 then.
Yeah.
and then we also
And we
have
got
3 at the end of the
And we got 2 enemies coming at us, and only 1 character is unexhausted.
Cool.
Which means a whole bunch of-
total bus is what I'm hearing.
It means a whole bunch of undefended attacks.
Bye everyone,
So-
thanks for watching.
So, looks like, that was our 3rd strike, right?
Yes. This is
So
our
that means
right?
next time we go,
Technically, 'cause
next
this
time we
was
go
like our
easy
third
mode.
replay. Let's go extra easy mode and just skip it.
Remember how we said that the book says, it's only difficult 5.
Yeah, this
It
one's
should be
easier
like
than the
a
last one,
baby.
supposedly.
A baby
Which is crazy.
quest.
All right, so we're going to take that as another loss. We'll scoop it, and We're already at an hour 20, so we're not going to try another attempt tonight.
Good call.
Next time when we come back, we will try this again on easy mode.
And we'll probably still lose.
Hey, you don't say that.
Possibly. But hopefully not as badly. So thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And tune in for more Gloomhaven buttons and bugs soon. Should be able to continue that here in the next day or two. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
TTFN.